Hey guys, time for Lush out here. Today we're going to talk about CastingWords. This is a company where you can transcribe. It's flexible, it's convenient. You transcribe, you edit, and you complete online short jobs at your own pace. You work as much or as little as you want, when you want, and there's no fees. We pay you, you don't pay them. And if you're interested in this company, they only hire freelancers on their website, which is castingwords.com, or on Upwork. Be aware of all other offers because they are fraudulent. You will not find any other jobs elsewhere. And this is a company that's pretty popular because they've been found on Mechanical Turk. And this is one that has been around for a long time, since 2005, and it has delivered more than 175,000 transcripts to more than 10,000 customers, and they have been around for more than 15 years. So if you're looking for a transcription job, maybe came across this company, or you just look for other opportunities, let me talk a little bit how it works. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about it here. You're going to be a freelancer. You can work whenever you want. That means you're responsible for your taxes. You're going to have to pay on those. So any money you get, always set some money aside for your taxes, but you can always get an accountant to learn more about that. So you need to be at least 18 years or older. You need to live in one of the supported countries or states, which is this massive list here. Good chance your country's on it. If not, unfortunately, you cannot sign up. You also need to receive the payments they issue. That will be PayPal. So as long as you're on that list and you can accept PayPal, then you are going to be able to get paid. And if your country isn't on there, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to sign up. And again, you're going to be an independent contractor. So you're going to log into a dashboard and you're going to see a list of jobs that you can accept. And transcription, the short answer is how much you're going to get paid is about 8 cents per audio minute at a minimum to over $1. And this is, we're going to read on to see what that means. So the pay is going to vary depending on a number of factors, depending on what kind of job you do, what level you've reached, and what grade you earn. And they have different categories. You're going to have grading, you're going to have editing, as well as transcription, and each one is a different skill set. So the more you do, the better you get at it, the more you can get paid. So if you have work that's graded as a 9, you're going to get 3 times the base pay amount. But if your work gets graded a 5, you receive the base pay, which can be about 8.5 cents. And remember, that's per audio minute, so it's going to take you about 4 to 5 minutes to type each piece of audio. Sometimes more if that audio isn't any good. And they're going to pay out every Friday whenever you accumulate your earnings. That's going to go straight to your PayPal account. Just click on the request transfer button. Again, as long as you have PayPal and you understand that you're just going to be transcribing, the premise is pretty simple. So if you want to get started, I'm going to put the link in the description. This is what you're going to do. This is what your page is going to look like. You're going to have your login page. You're going to have your dashboard here. You're going to have your available jobs, my jobs, leaderboard, and so forth. So once you sign up, you can click on the get started, and then you'll have the available jobs to look through. So once you sign up, this is what your page is going to look like. You're going to see streaks. You're going to get your feedback. You're going to have your payments here. This is mainly your dashboard. It's pretty self-explanatory, so you can look at any of your feedback. This streak is how many you're doing in a row, how many you completed for the month, pending approvals, and so forth. And this is the most important thing, is the available jobs. No matching records right now because these are available jobs that I don't qualify. But if we go to the all jobs, you can see this is what's available right now. The length of the job is right here, as well as the pay minimum and the average pay. So again, we have to remember that graded system here. So if we are a Spanish language speaker here, and we can do this one to about almost 3 minutes, you'll get paid about 46 cents for the 3-minute transcription. Again, it's not all that much. You can scroll down. There's some expedited transcriptions. And these are about 3 minutes for $3. So this is about $1 an audio minute. And you keep scrolling through. And if these are any of interest to you, all you're going to have to do is you're going to have to click on it. And in this case, my rank isn't high enough. Remember, you got to rank high to get some of these jobs because you'll get paid more with the bonus base pay there. And then it just tells you a little bit about what you need to know. You're going to need a style guide, double check your transcription, save your work, and so forth. So it's just pretty much just accepting the job and then making sure you read that style guide to make sure you're transcribing what they want. So you can go back to the jobs here. It's pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. It's just a big list of jobs. Just find which one maybe is worth your time. Again, the average pay you could see could be anywhere from 38 cents for almost 3 minutes to as much as $1 per minute. So if you get good at it, you might be able to make $1 per audio minute, which isn't too bad, especially if you're a fast typer and the audio is pretty clean. So let's check out the reviews as always. Let's go to Glassdoor. This had a 3.2 with 48% recommending. That is not good with over 115 reviews here, and 51 of them came from transcriptionists. Top one here, this one said they accept beginners, which is true. They are responsive to questions and you get paid while you learn transcription. And the thing is, the beginner level won't always have work, which I have found. And it might be because there's a lot of people competing for that level. It's not a rich company, and that's to say the truth. So when you first start out, you might not see a lot of jobs. This person says it's low pay, which I'd agree, little work and crazy grading. They're going to be pretty strict to get to say that $1 per minute. And you keep going down, low entry level pay, but a good company for building experience. Entry pay too low. Seems like okay for this person. This person says very biased against new transcriptionists, and I don't know yet. New transcribers hardly get any work. And lastly, raises are built into the pro work structure. So if you do high quality work, you can make more with the site, which increases your score. And the pay is very low for the beginning tiers, which I have found there, and you won't make a living on this job. And there's no guarantee to work. There will be dry spells there. So if we go back to this available work, you're going to see if you're on the lower tier, that 38 cents for 2 minutes is not going to be all that great. But if we go back to the main page here, this one, if you're on a higher tier, $1 a minute can be much better. So if you cherry pick, this has potential, but you're going to have to grind it out to get to that top. So in the beginning, you're not going to make a lot, if that makes sense. So if you're going to use this site, you're going to have to invest a lot of time making peanuts. But if you can get to the top level, as you could see, the grades 8 or 9, 7, then you can maybe make okay money. Even at $1 per audio minute, you're not going to make a whole lot, because in that case, you might make $12, $15 an hour. And again, there can be dry spells with this available work here. So in the end, I think if you're willing to put time into it and you live outside of the United States, personally, I think it could be okay. I'm not going to say it's going to be great. You're going to have to grind a lot to get to the top. Some people don't feel like it's worth it. To me, I probably won't. I don't really like transcription jobs anyways, but it is a legitimate company if you do sign up. There's a whole frequently asked questions on the site to learn more about it. Hey, maybe you can get in. But if you're going to be a beginner, the work's not going to really be there. You're going to have to compete for those jobs and then really work it out. So make sure you study that style guide. So that's going to do it for now. As always, go to lushDollar.com. I have a full review on this if you want to read it. I also have hundreds of other reviews and content. I have the videos, of course. I'm going to keep adding as much as I can. I like to be honest and just inform you of what's out there and just tell you the truth. So that's going to do it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.